You got a race right now for Senate in Pennsylvania. The race is between two people. Dr. Oz, who, as far as I can tell, is half a Democrat at least, and was just on radio attacking pro-life bills very, very recently until he decided he wanted to become the Republican nominee for Senate, and was castigating pro-lifers. And I've never heard the man articulate any particularly conservative point of view in my life, but he won the nomination for that seat. So, and unfortunately with Trump's endorsement. So you got Dr. Oz as the Republican candidate, and you got this guy John Fetterman, who is the Democratic nominee. John Fetterman is one of the goofiest candidates I have ever seen on the campaign trail. Here, just to give you a little flavor if you haven't watched too much, here's Fetterman.
And you can count on us to eliminate the filibuster if you come out and step with us. We will be able to stand with you in D.C. I gave away the lieutenant governor in Pennsylvania, the only lieutenant governor in the history to do that. And let's get some stuff done for America. Who would ever think that I would be the normal one in the race here, you know, with that?
John Fetterman makes Joe Biden look lucid. John Fetterman makes Joe Biden look like a Rhodes Scholar. This guy, not a whole lot going on between the ears. John Fetterman, I'm not sure that he's ever earned $1 in his life through actual work. It just came out that this guy who positions himself as a working class hero, he's the working man's candidate. He wears hoodies. He's got his little goatee thing. He's a cool, tough working guy from Pennsylvania. Turns out this guy's basically never worked an honest day in his life. He was getting an allowance from his parents to subsidize his political career. The money that he was bringing in, it was, when we talk allowance, when I was a kid, I got $1 a week allowance sometimes, and I didn't even get it all the time. John Fetterman was getting over 50 grand a year from his parents, okay? This guy is such a cartoonishly bad candidate. His policy issues, his policy positions are absolutely terrible when they're coherent at all. His health is not all that great, so he's been off the campaign trail for a long period of time. When he comes back on, frankly, he was doing better when he was off the campaign trail. This should be a slam dunk win. And here is how Dr. Oz is attacking John Fetterman. Here is the campaign ad that Dr. Oz just posted from his own personal account.
Now that John Fetterman claims to be recovering, let's pull back his hoodie and examine what's in his head. Looks like he has some screws loose. What's this? Fetterman wants to release 1/3 of all prisoners. That's crazy! Spend more tax dollars, everything will cost more. That's nuts. Slow energy production, gas prices will skyrocket. That's ridiculous. Socialized medicine? Where do you get these crazy ideas? Now it makes sense. Better close it up. John Fetterman is crazier than you think.
That is, and I don't think I'm exaggerating here, the worst political ad I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of political ads. Remember I Am Not a Witch, Christine O'Donnell? You remember the Demon Sheep ad? You remember? There have been so many terrible advertisements. I don't know that any of them have ever been worse than that one, because that ad makes me more inclined to support John Fetterman. That attack ad makes John Fetterman look better than he actually is. Just makes him seem kind of silly. You know, it just makes him seem kind of, oh, he's got those big googly eyes. That's kind of fun. No, the guy's very, very dangerous. His policies would be absolutely terrible for Pennsylvania, absolutely terrible for the United States. He should not be trusted with power. He's not who he says he is. He's a liar. He's deceitful. No, he's just a wacky waka waka. And then what? Then half of the ad, it's just silly little marionettes and puppets of AOC and Bernie Sanders. Who cares? What are you talking about? So it should be about Fetterman and how terrible he is. John Fetterman is a much worse candidate than AOC or Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders has been in American politics for half a century. Bernie Sanders is a fairly popular candidate, actually. Even AOC, she's a pretty shrewd politician. Why on earth would you take the attention off of him? I'm not, is Dr. Oz getting a payoff from the Democrats here? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's really, really unfortunate, though. John Fetterman, this just came out from Washington Free Beacon. He voted to free a convicted murderer who killed an 18-year-old for heroin money. He's very frequently the sole Pennsylvania Board of Pardons member to vote for freeing murderers. Put that in a campaign ad. Don't put AOC as a jack in the box. What is wrong with these people? Not a good way to win a race. Maybe Dr. Oz is just there to lose the race. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Unfortunate. Right now, head on over to goodranchers.com/Michael. Our friends over at Good Ranchers are on a mission to donate 100,000 high-quality meals this month to children in need. To help them reach their goal, 10 lucky listeners who purchase a box of my absolute favorite meat, delicious American meat from goodranchers.com/Michael, will win a 30-minute Zoom call experience with me on September 30th. You know what we're calling it? We're calling it a meet and greet. Do you get it? You better hurry up and sign up right now. This offer is only valid through August 31st. Buy from goodranchers.com/Michael, save $30 on your box of 100% American meat plus free shipping, and be entered to win a 30-minute Zoom session with me off the clock. Let's help these guys reach their goal of 100,000 donated meals this month, and then you and I can hang out in a meet and greet. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll be eating Good Ranchers during the meet and greet. I'm not sure. All I know is I eat Good Ranchers pretty much 3 times a week. I absolutely adore their meats. You will too. Head on over, goodranchers.com/Michael. I'm so glad you liked that clip. Now, you got to ring the bell. You got to subscribe. We hit 1 million subscribers. I love that. We got to go to 1 billion. We have to. We have no other choice. Ring that bell. Get the notifications. We'll see you next time.